Daedalus was a master builder who lived with his son Icarus in Athens.
King Minos ruled the kingdom of Crete. One day he decided to make some changes in his kingdom.
I need a new building in my kingdom, something tall, something grand like me. But who can build it? I'm tired of the local builders.
Why don't you get Daedalus from Athens? After all, he designed your maze.
Yes, he did a great job with that. Each year I sacrifice some poor souls by putting them into that maze with the man-eating Minotaur, the bull. No one ever gets out. I will send for Daedalus.
So Daedalus and his son Icarus traveled to Crete. Daedalus would now build for King Minos.
Soon it was time for King Minos' yearly sacrifice in the maze. The king happened to choose Daedalus' cousin, Theseus, to sacrifice to the Minotaur.
So poor, Theseus has been chosen.
Father, isn't there anything you can do?
I don't think so. I made that maze so well, I don't think there's any hope.
The king's daughter, Ariadne, also did not want Theseus to be a victim in the maze.
She had seen Theseus had fallen in love with him at first sight.
Daedalus, I beg of you, don't let Theseus perish in the maze. You designed it. Surely you can find a way out for him.
Well, there might be one way.
Daedalus visited Theseus in prison cell the night before sacrifice was taking place.
There is a small tunnel that leads outside the maze. It is there to deliver food to the Minotaur. It is quite tiny, so you will have to squeeze through.
I can do it, Daedalus, for I have eaten next to nothing. Here in prison, I am now thin and I can fit through a tight space.
Here, study this map. These are the plans I used to design the maze. The tunnel is here. You must distract the Minotaur and then move quickly.
I will, cousin. Thank you so much.
The next day, Theseus was put in the maze. Ariadne was instructed by Daedalus to wait outside the tunnel. When Theseus got out, he and Ariadne ran away together.
The Minotaur went after Theseus immediately. Seeing that he was near the tunnel, Theseus threw a rock past the bull, thinking it was another victim. The bull turned and ran the other way. Theseus scurried through the tiny tunnel and escaped with Ariadne.
King Minos was not pleased about these events. He called for Daedalus and Icarus.
Daedalus, only you could have helped Theseus escape. You are the only person who knows the inside of the maze. Now my daughter is gone. As punishment, you and your son Icarus will be imprisoned in my tower forever.
Nice going, Dad.
Relax, I'll think of something.
Daedalus and Icarus were put in the tower. Each day they were visited by several birds who flew by to say hello.
Look at those birds, Father. Oh, if we only had wings and could fly out of this tower and away forever.
That's it!
Suddenly a beautiful red bird flew in the tower bars.
Hello, Daedalus. Hello, Icarus. It's good to see you all today.
Hello, Redbird. May I ask you a favor? Could you please give my son and me a beautiful red feather each?
Of course. I have so many I can do without too.
And the red bird gave Daedalus 2 red feathers.
Later, a yellow bird flew by.
Yellowbird, may I please have 2 of your beautiful feathers?
Certainly. I'm flattered you like them.
So Daedalus and his son Icarus traveled to Crete. Daedalus would now build for King Minos. Next came the bluebird and green bird and several other beautiful colored birds.
Daedalus got feathers from all of them.
What's up with the feathers, Dad?
You want wings, and you shall have wings. My son, we will fly out of this tower.
Daedalus got to work. He made 2 beautiful sets of wings, one for himself and one for Icarus.
Icarus, put these on. We will be like beautiful rainbows soaring in the sky.
Cool.
You must be very careful. Do not fly too close to the ocean. Your wings will get wet and fall off. Do not fly too close to the sun. The heat will melt the wax that holds your wings together and you will perish.
But Icarus wasn't paying attention to Daedalus. He was too excited about the wings.
When I count to 3, jump out of the window and start flapping. 1, 2, 3.
Away went Daedalus and Icarus, just like Daedalus had said. They looked like 2 beautiful rainbows in the sky.
Whee! This is great. Look at me.
Not too high, Icarus. Remember, the sun.
I'll be fine. Look, I am flying even higher than the birds.
Fly lower, Icarus. Come closer to me right now.
But Icarus did not listen. He flew too close to the sun, his wings melted, and he fell into the ocean.
My son!
Bummer.
Daedalus was terribly sad. But he knew that he must fly on his freedom. He settled in another land a free man.
And to this day, the water that Icarus fell is known as Icarian Sea.
Cool.